Hey guys, the Supreme Court of Nigeria has moved swiftly to address concerns arising from a fire incident that transpired on a Monday morning, assuring the public that this unfortunate event did not impart any materials related to the presidential election petition. Festus Akinde, the public relations officer of the Supreme Court, conveyed this assurance during an interview on Arise TV shortly after the fire incident. According to Akinde, the fire breakout was confined to one chamber of the court's building and primarily affected the chamber's library, computer equipment, and other related devices, contrary to initial reports suggesting a more dire situation. Firmly stated that the Supreme Court had not been invaded by any unruly individuals or miscreants. Instead, the incident appeared to be a result of a potential electrical malfunction. The preliminary investigation indicated that an electrical fault might have triggered the fire. However, Akinde emphasized that further investigations were ongoing to ascertain the exact cause. Fortunately, the Supreme Court was well prepared for such emergencies, equipped with fire appliances and trained staff members who promptly responded to the situation. They effectively utilized the fire extinguishers installed on all floors of the court to extinguish the flames before external fire service was required. While asked about the duration of the fire break before containment, Akinde stated that the diligent staff members acted swiftly and it took them less than an hour to successfully control the fire. Notably, the situation was not deemed serious enough to necessitate the evacuation of anyone from their offices. Regarding the concern of whether the fire had any impact on materials related to the presidential election petition, Akinde categorically clarified that there was no connection between the fire and any pertinent court materials. Please pardon me. The incident was confined to a single chamber equipped with computers, equipment, and a functional library used by justices who occupied the chamber. In conclusion, the only items affected were books, stationery, and computer equipment within that specific chamber. Fortunately, these materials are replaceable, and the Supreme Court also maintains an electronic library, ensuring that no significant setbacks would result from this incident. In conclusion, the Supreme Court assured the public that the damage was minimal and would not impede the court's operations in any substantial way. Meanwhile, Nigerians have reacted to this, warning the Supreme Court of this. Many Nigerians have taken to social media to share their opinions regarding the fire outbreak at the Supreme Court in the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, with many accusing President Bola Tinubu of trying to destroy evidence presented by Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar to avoid being removed as the president. It could be recalled that it was earlier reported that a mysterious fire forced a seven-man panel of justice headed by the Chief Justice of Nigeria, CJN, and other justices to scamper for safety broke out at the court on Monday morning. According to the report, the development occasioned palpable panic in the courtroom, which was full to capacity with over 15 SANs in attendance due to some political matters slated for hearing that day. Speaking on the incident, a clerk who spoke to the newsmen blamed the outbreak on the electrical wiring system in the courts, but many Nigerians on social media think otherwise. To many Nigerians, this is not unconnected to the ongoing legal battles involving Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), and Peter Obi, the Labour Party candidate, who came second and third respectively behind President Tinubu. In his words, Majex wrote, "Let me break this down. The idea is, since the Chicago State University will be releasing copies of my forged certificates and the FBI will release my criminal records, I will have nowhere to go, and it's gonna be dangerous." He added, "For this case not to behold, burn the Supreme Court so that we can have a reason not to listen to Peter Obi, PDP, and other parties' case." The reacting to the incident, Ayodele said, "You think these things just happened? They are burning evidence on a Monday morning when everyone is out and about. The proverb saying of monkey hand don't enter inside soup pot. Labour Party as well as other litigants must now think outside the box so that this does not impact on their cases." Okay guys, these are reactions, from Nigerians. You see, you don't need to blame these people because they do no longer have trust, in our government, our politicians, our leaders. So whatever that happens, because of what has been happening, they will think otherwise. And this is really very bad, that people, the masses, do no longer trust, the government. That is just a very big blow again to the country. Now the situation whereby you deal with somebody, he not trust you. Every move you make, then go suspect you. Anything that happens, it will be reading to another directions. This is what the government have caused by themselves. So guys, let's hear from you. What's your take on this? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. And do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.